Speaking of, damn it, the power rankings.
Yeah.
Uniqo.
Power rankings at 5. I got the Broncos, Packers 4, Seahawks 3, Patriots 2, Rams 1. It was tough for me because I used to have it easy where I could just throw the Colts in there somewhere, or I could just, or I could just throw the Eagles in there somewhere, or I could, there were some mainstayers there, but now they're actually making me have to flex my muscle, watch the game, see what's happening, why are they happening the way that they're happening, and that's brought me out to the West Coast. That's brought me out there to actually watch the Seahawks in the Broncos. I am not in love with their offenses, guys. I'm sorry, I'm just not. But the Rams, okay, took an L. But that doesn't take away from the fact that I think they're a pretty complete team and an offense you can trust. The Patriots, strength of schedule got you to number 2, but the eye test also got you to number 2. Drake May looks great. And Mike Vrabel is coaching them boys up, man. I'm sorry. Seahawks, it is what it is. I mean, the passing game, not great, but JSN, he's still leading the league as a receiver, one of the leading receivers. So Darnold's doing something right. I got to bring Packers back into the fold. I mean, that tie makes it look weird. Like they're 8-3-1 when it could have very easily been 9-3. So, I mean, there's that argument to be had. And that offense is great. And Broncos, I mean, shit, I can't, man, that 2 losses, 3 losses, I can't argue those points, man. Just like kind of we were saying that. But I do think about, like, how can it be sustained? I think about that type of stuff. Is this sustainable stuff? Which, as you can see, like I said, the Eagles fell out of it. The Colts have fallen out of our top 5 after being there. It can happen when there's some things about you that we just can't see. So again, the Seahawks and the Broncos are very fragile in this top 5. I'm still not sure about them, but Patriots, I don't see any changes. I mean, Josh Allen, he's the only one that's really about the smoke, I guess, in that division, and Drake May ain't scared of him. So, yeah, that's my power rankings, man. See, you see what happens when I do my homework?
I'm so proud of Uniqo Williams. This is a momentous day. This is the first time that I think he's had a power ranking that we can generally not look sideways at, that we can understand and validate and be proud of. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, I swear. I don't have a problem with it. It's beautiful.
Well, I can't argue bias anymore. Then it's like, all right, let me just go actually. Let me just be.
It took us 13 weeks to get here.
Let me be an analyst. Let me be an analyst, man.
Yes, Lord. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful. I think mine only has one different team. I think a lot of ours is going to be really similar. I have the Broncos ahead of the Patriots because even though the Broncos have won their games way less dominantly, all of them have generally been close, the teams they've beaten are just better teams. At least some of them have been better at the time that they beat them, than the Patriots, mostly easier teams, even though the Patriots have dominated all of them. So I can validate some of the teams that I like the Broncos have beaten. But that's the only reason that those 2 are swapped over. The last 2, the Packers have been playing well. They got a really good win against the Lions. And the last one is probably the most different because I did think about the Seahawks, to be fair. But
49ers, interesting.
I cannot, to validate it, I cannot validate putting the Seahawks above the 49ers, for example, when the Niners have beaten not only the Seahawks, they've also beaten the Rams. So, Kyle Shanahan has just found a way to pull magic out of nowhere, missing everybody from Fred Warner to Bosa, and still been able to put together a 9-4 record. So, even though I don't think they will last on the power ranking necessarily, I just have to put them ahead of Seattle. I don't think that's fair. I can agree with that. Seattle lost to both the Rams and the 49ers. The 49ers are beating both. They figured out a way to win. So shout out to the 49ers. They are on the top 5, at least for this week right now. And we'll see how long that lasts. But that's why I have to put them. I can't just ignore them, even though I don't think they'll last. Like I said, I said earlier that I don't think they're gonna last a season with the amount of injuries and everything. Should they have like the 13 weeks later, they've been able to survive missing people and still been able to put up 20-some points and shut down teams and win when they probably shouldn't. So whatever, they win. Yeah, I got it.
I like that 49ers over the Seahawks thing just because like you get that recency stuff, and so it's like when somebody wasn't invited to the club before, but now they invited, is you still look at them with like, what you doing here? That was the 49ers for me because I'm like, but y'all was sneaking some stuff off with Mac Jones over there. Now you got Brock Purdy back, but I really wasn't checking for you. But like, oh, you getting in the club now? I forgot. So that's why Seahawks been in the club a little bit, been in that conversation. That's why I snuck them in. But honestly, now that I think about it, yes, I think I would definitely replace the Seahawks with the 49ers. Where they belong, I would say high. Now I have to go back to saying the Broncos, but I don't want to get into that. I'll worry about that next week, but that's probably it.
I respect it. I respect it before I give it to Zell. I do respect the Seattle Seahawks being on a 5. I'm not mad at them being there. It's just because the 49ers beat them, but it was week 1 of the season. But they also did beat the Rams, like, about close to week 6, something. But just I respect the 49ers. I'm like, they have the wins, even though I don't think overall the team may or may not necessarily be better at this point. But just, I think them, the Seahawks, either one of those two, I think is fine for putting them at number 5. Anything. I think either one of them is fine. Even if you wanted to put the Eagles there, I'm not going to be completely ashamed of it. Just, I just think it's a lot of ifs and maybes once you get past the top 3, which I think, Rams, Patriots, and Broncos be most of everybody's list. Once you get past that, it's a lot of iffiness of who you really wanted to put past there. Just I'm not going to put the Bears there, even though the Bears are 9-3. I'm just not going to do that. No.
That conversation may be coming up soon. That conversation's coming.
It ain't right now, bro. It ain't that.
No, we ending this bias. This is insane, bro. We can't have the Bears this long. Listen, we got the Patriots number 1. Why they got the one? They got the best record in the league, basically, and they're the best coach team because my boy right now is coaching his butt off. Number 2, we have the Rams. Matthew Stafford, MVP candidate. Number 3, we got the Bears. Am I right?
The Bears should be there.
I'm about to say, did you instant transmission yourself out?
The Bears shouldn't be there.
5-loss team over here, but you won't put the Bears on here. This again the same mark.
What 5-loss team did I put there?
All right. What the 49ers?
Answer the question.
What the 49ers record? Well, 4-loss team. The Bears is better than 49ers. Come on now. Murray, we can't hear.
The Bears beat Scrubs.
Murray.
The Bears beat Scrubs.
You told me last week, if they beat the Eagles, you're going to show them love.
Yeah, I show them love. I give respect to the Bears. I'm not putting them on the list. No, I give respect. Matter of fact, I'll be fair. I give respect to the Bears. Like, they're a good team. I give respect to their Bears. I'm not putting them on those power rankings because the rankings are not the record. But I got you now, Dale, man. I got you now. The Bears play the Packers Sunday. If they beat the Packers, they have every right to be here. But like them beating Scrubs for 9 games.
I like that. Hey, that's actually fair. If they can beat the Packers,
like their 9 games have been against. Matter of fact, their 9 games have been against Scrubs.
The NFC East. I mean, the NFC North. The NFC North.
They lost their only game they played in the North other than the Vikings.
They beat Dallas.
Okay, they lost to the Vikings.
Dallas had no defense when they played them.
What changed about the defense now? What changed?
They not only did they get like 6 people back from injured reserve, they traded for 2 more.
That won 5 straight.
Okay, so let's go through it. They beat the Cowboys when they had no defense. They beat the Raiders, who sucked, by 1 point. They beat the Commanders without Jaden Daniels by 1 point. Okay. They barely won. They beat the Saints, who suck. They lost to the Ravens. They beat the Bengals with no defense and Joe Burrow. They beat the Giants, who was also a bad team. They beat the Vikings, who is now a bad team. They managed to beat the Steelers, which is good, but the Steelers also did not have Aaron Rodgers. They had Mason Rudolph chucking stuff up there, and they won by 3 points. And they beat the Eagles, who are on the verge of a collapse. What about that is impressive?
Yeah, man. So the Bears really ain't in that conversation yet.
So if they beat the Packers, then they have every right to be up there. But if that day don't come, that ain't crazy part. Why do you have them at 3?
He had them at 3. That was it. He had them at 3. They're very high.
Devers, I'm putting my faith in Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams. I'm putting my flag down.
Where is the violation button at?
You need to put the running backs. The running backs is the conversation. That's who's
the
it.
Caleb Williams didn't even play well. He didn't even play well when they beat the Eagles.
He a motivational person.
Man,
It was
get your
17 for
ass.
30. Teach a man how to squabble. That man was 17 for 34. Talk about some motivation.
He motivated them to run the ball more.
Yeah, they were.
My bad. 17 for 36, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. What you motivated?
11 yards and carry, you don't have to throw the ball.
Yeah, when you get to 200 yards on the ground, you're right. When you run for 200 yards on the ground, you ain't got to.
It was somehow that was doing. I don't know if they got. I don't think Sirianni even coached our defense that week. He was like,
I'm gonna add Zelmate to the Fryer Watch, man. That's what I'm gonna end up doing, man. I'm adding it to the Fryer Watch.
Each completion is a lost down. Do you understand that? Each incompletion is a lost down.
I hate, bro. You threw 17 for 36. Talking about some help. What?
You lost. You gave away downs with those incompletions. Do you not understand? That's terrible. You had zero.
If the Eagles had any semblance of offense, they'd have won that game by 20.
There you go. Now you talking about the real issues. This ain't about the Eagles. Never mind.
I don't know what our defense would do, but
Riley freaking Leonard. Seriously. God damn it.
Hey, we're gonna pray. Sunday gonna be a tough day for a lot of these divisional and ugly matchups, but it's gonna be a tough day. I ain't talking about just Colts, like, bro, the Colts, Steelers, Ravens, Packers, Bears, but it's gonna be an ugly day. Texans and Chiefs. Oh, it's gonna be a real ugly day.
Ooh, that Texas Chief. Texans can get that win, which I kind of want. Let's get this Mahomes situation out of here. Let's reveal that his arm's been broken all season and shut him down. Just let him go. Just reveal it.
He's been playing fine. He ain't even the problem.
He's not the problem. He is not the problem. The offensive line is not great.
Yeah, the line's in tatters right now.
The defense is playing. The defense is serviceable. I'm sorry. You can't play.
That defense gave up 31. It ain't serviceable. That defense gave up 31.
They play well when it counts. Yeah, they shut us out. They shut the Colts out in the whole fourth quarter. At 4 drives, I mean, you did what you had to do. So,
oh boy. But I said, boy, Sunday, here we go. Week 14,
yeah.
Boy.
And we're gonna be coming off that championship Saturday high too. Oh man,
football finna be wild this weekend.
It's lit this weekend. It's lit. I wish I was down south, honestly. I'll be in Atlanta this weekend. That's the place to be.
Spare yourself.
Indianapolis gonna be lit with the IU versus Ohio State. Indianapolis about to be crazy this weekend.
They're gonna be wild
at Lucas Oil Stadium. It's gonna be lit.
Ooh.
A good weekend of football. We got the conference championship game. We might see something crazy happen.
Man, between the conference championship games and the NFL, it's gonna be something crazy regardless. Just go ahead and get ready.
I never watched the BYU game in my life.
Or if Duke upset somebody, they might have to change the rules. You can't have no 5-loss team.
If I watched the BYU game, it's because I thought it might have been Penn State playing. I wasn't paying attention. I just seen the color.
That nasty work.
Well, you got a really good quarterback, and the number one player in the country just switched from Georgia to Vanderbilt for play quarterback. Shout out to Pavia.
Oh wow! All right,
people leave Georgia to go have good careers. People leave the SEC and go have better careers. I'm sorry, man. Just like
it's the SEC. Pavia playing well.
I'm sorry, but you can leave. Put it like this: they leave Georgia to go have successful careers. Shout out to Justin Fields. Came up here to Ohio and got him a chip and went to the league.
He made money.
Shout out to Joe Burrow that left us to go to LSU. But we still claim that. We still claim Joe Burrow. Buckeyes still claim Joe Burrow. I'm sorry. But I'm guessing you want to ask me where they can find me at?
Yeah, what can they find?
Okay. Okay, you can find me at Alma College. You can also find me in Central Michigan. It is what it is. That's what we do. I'm a Chippewa tonight, and also also yeah, man. Do you hear me with Uniqo Williams? You can catch me on Thursdays. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm gonna be. We're back to it. We got this figured out. Zelmay, I gotta ask you some questions about streaming stuff after this is over with. If you don't have nothing to do, and then make it make sense. I'm there. Oh, faithful. The waifus is back, baby. So I'm in rare form, and we saw the whole picture. So it's gonna be a great season coming up to finish this year. Also, anything Zelmay got going on, man. The whole December, I am available, so I'm probably gonna be with Zelmay as much as possible. Whenever he's doing something, I'm with it. Obviously, we got the Delusional series going on too with all the different guests he got. Make sure y'all check them out. And of course, ain't been no good movies out. I'm sorry, there were no good movies out this past 2 weeks, so I wasn't nothing for me to go see, y'all. I guess I'll go see Sarah's Oil at some point eventually, but right now, ain't shit out. So sorry for the movie reviews, but if it ain't wicked for good, I ain't got nothing for you.
I do want to watch the Maze show, and then like I said, we are gonna watch Bel Air. But we're gonna do it.
Yeah, we got. I got you. I'm gonna catch up on that tomorrow.
3 segments, and I'm like, oh, ain't no, we got jobs.
I'm gonna catch up. I probably should be. I'm gonna catch up on it. I got plenty of time.
Joe, they drop them on Mondays. Who got? You used to Friday. We got the weekend. You drop them on a Monday?
Yeah, you used to drop them on Thursdays.
Thursdays was okay, man. Monday they try to drop it like the old back in the day. Fresh Prince used to come on Monday nights with Martin and all them. But man,
dropping 3
we don't watch TV.
Crazy.
They dropped it like they did Ironheart, man. They just dropped them all.
It's Thursday. You got Friday. You're like, yeah, I'll watch it. Get to it tomorrow and finish it up. But I gotta work tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You think I got time to? Speaking of, I don't know
when I get to it, I say I get to it when I get to it. Otherwise, your boy Monray Hudson, everywhere says Monray Hudson, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, as it still exists, and of course on Make It Make Sense, the podcast, as we have our countdown shows for this entire month, different countdowns, starting off with the countdown for the top 5 top 5 best movies of this year done by Uniqo Williams, and the top 5 best shows of this year done by, of course, your very own Zelmay, and different other countdowns over the course of this month, finishing off with, of course, the top 10 discussed trending topics of the year. Always an entertaining time to have. But happy holiday season. Is going to be a good month. Can't wait to see what pops off, including Marvel. Marvel, will you bless us with a teaser trailer on the 7th? This weekend might really be good. This might really be a good week. Who knows?
He's begging Marvel for something for once. Wow.
No, I just know when MCU get rolling.
Yeah, they go. Yeah, you're right. They go.
We're rooting for them because it's good television. But y'all know it's me, your boy Laffers. I made it to keep them feeling sexy. And of course, Delusional every Saturday. We just had an episode with Jacob Duchesne. Shout out to him. Duchesne, I can say Duchesne. But we had his episode, great episode. People are loving it. My sister, retired Colonel Kamisha McCullum, will tell us about change isn't scary. The unknown is, and how we can go by our life, and how she successfully managed her life and started her new business and dreams, and facing a blank page in which life is different. As I said, Jacob talked about moving on from people and learning to love and leaving people where they are. So it's a lot of great conversations going on. And then the next week we talk about purpose with the Brie Elena. And then we're gonna end up. That's another Brie, but hopefully Purpose will be back.
Oh, never mind. I was like, ooh, a name I've not heard in a long time, and that was the name of her show, Purpose.
Yeah, try to get Purpose back. We gonna try to get Brie, the one you know, back for Purpose. I gotta hit her up, and then hopefully, and I'll be that news on this channel if I can get Ruby to. But it's gonna be weird. But we're gonna try to get it. We're gonna try to get them done. So we're gonna try to get every show that I've ever done on here. So Just a Fan, Man Cave. We already have Zell's Theory, Zell Reacts, all the different shows that we put out. Like I said, the Just a Fan reviews. The Keeping An Eye reviews will be back, of course, with Bel Air. So all the type of shows will be back this month, as well as the shorts that y'all been loving when I just go on random rants in my brain at the time. So y'all been loving them. I think we got eight videos with 1,000 views off that. So shout out to that.
Instant transmission.
So all the shows will be back. So I'm looking forward to that. Like I said, Delusional every Saturday. And then new shows next year. I'm going to have some interesting people. So we're going to just keep bringing people on, try and do people out. Very interesting time for the media company. I got a surprise for y'all that I will put out as a short too. So that's going to come out either, I think, beginning of 2026. We're going to start off the year with something crazy happening. And I can't wait for y'all to see that because it's now confirmed. And it's going to be insane when y'all see it. So I appreciate that. A lot of stuff happening.
I have a request. Can you bring on a woman from San Antonio to dispel the rumors from Charles Barkley and do a 2-hour-long segment on that? Is that something you could do? To either dispel or confirm Charles Barkley's musings.
So a woman from San Antonio will be on an episode of Delusional. So
we can be the judge. No, I'm just playing.
It's not gonna be about that, but
I'm just playing. Like yeah, I'm just playing.
Like I said, we're gonna try to get Bree everything. We're gonna try to do it big, and then next year we're gonna start off with. I'm hoping we start off with the beginning of the month, but sometime in that month, a bang gonna happen. The overall line. Make sure. Y'all go to this website because it's going to be crazy. I'm telling y'all, I don't know I'm going to say this. 2026, I'm making sure that I'm back in 2015 for them. So that's going to be, it's a reason the YouTube channel was partnered in 2015. It's the reason all the channels got partnered in 2015. I'm back on my grind. I'm back in the right mind state. I'm looking forward to it. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure you like and subscribe to the notification bell. It's going to be a lot of crazy stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hope you see these guys everywhere from everybody on Overall 99. So all the whole team, I hope y'all see them everywhere because that's the goal. We're going to try to put them their faces everywhere, including the return of Kid Credit Player because we do have a show with him. So he will be back. I know I can get him back.
That motherfucker, man.
And the last episode will be, of course, of Delusional, will be me. But the episode before that will be with old faithful Gino Chianti. He will be here. I already know him.
Oh, wow.
That's going to be very fun.
That's crazy.
So he's out here doing a wild thing.
Wait, who?
Man, I ain't heard that name in a while.
Yeah, so he'll be on the last episode. I already know that legend. That legend will be here.
Crazy. That's all I can say. That's crazy.
He has an interesting thing going on with him, and I can't wait to. He gonna promote it, but I can't wait to that. LSU hired Lane Kiffin for $91 million. Crazy contract.
Quick thoughts, boy. You ain't boy. I would have $13 million for a bag. You got it, man. $13 million a year. Fuck it.
He did what was best for him.
Yep.
They are still paying for Ed Odron. They are paying. They are paying Brian Kelly $54 million over the next few years.
Look, LSU just got money. We understand they just got money. Like they have the investment. They got money.
They got some old money too, like old money.
To be fair, they just got almost a slightly behind the money. But the problem is their governor is just giving them money out there. So the state is giving them money, and I don't think our state is gonna give Ole Miss nothing. So
that's the thing, because like think about Mississippi as a whole. Look, I love home, but let's be real. It's not in the top of the most rich states in America. LSU, and Louisiana, 100%. As far as South goes, up there because I think they share a little bit with Texas, right?
Well,
right. Like Mississippi is at the bottom of in a lot of metrics.
Louisiana make a lot more money than Mississippi, but I don't know if it's in Texas and California, but
like
it makes a lot more money than Mississippi. They got New Orleans and Baton Rouge, and they're gonna make more money. They're gonna supply a lot more money.
Like in Mississippi,
They got
Like
the same.
where Ole Miss is at, that's like Attack on Titan, the inner walls. Like, what everything else is just the rest of Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of how I go.
By the way, I wanted to say this. Lane Kiffin, the players wanted you to coach. You know that's a lie. You know what they said in that locker room. I don't have to say it because I know what they said. You know what
don't have to say it because I know.
I know what they said too. I know what they said. And
well, I heard they wanted. I heard they wanted it too.
Lane Kiffin told us he didn't know what his contract was when we all know what his contract was. So how in the world were you the only person unaware of what your contract is?
I didn't want it to come down to the money. I just wanted to, you lying.
Bro, everybody know your contract. Put it on TV. You were making $90 to $91 million. We know it. Everybody knew it. So how was you the only one that didn't know? Lane Kiffin just a liar, but you're really good coach. So that's how I did. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man.
Overall 99 Media. Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. Like I said, the Keeping 99 channel finna be a lot of shorts, y'all see the content we're putting out. Y'all see, I think we got 10,000 views over the last month or so. So looking forward to that.
I wish Brookhaven had an SEC team. I bet that Brookhaven got all the bread.
Brookhaven, all right.
Brookhaven need to have an SEC team. I bet that bitch
That man wilder right now.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Don't forget, every Thursday, the full podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and mama, I'm on Spotify. Overall 99 ENT bring you videos from Friday all the way to Friday. So be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. Again, thank you so much. I holla.